Today we find ourselves in the lovely Germany, as you might have guessed from these croissants, which I bought in a local cafe. I'm on the border here between Germany and France. But what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you what a 22-year-old camera can do. It's the Canon XL-H1, and this is the S version. You can get it new today for under 2,000 US. I brought mine second-hand for 1,200 US from a gentleman in the UK. I've had it for about 7 years, and I must honestly tell you, yes, it's heavy, it's outdated, but the function of this camera, the lenses on this camera and its capabilities is unbelievable. Today I'm going to show you my workflow on the XL-H1S. The phone was ringing. It was Mr. Bear. He says, "Hey mate, we've got a problem." Actually, yeah, what's up? He says, the tiger of one of the kids want to eat the seal of one of the other kids. You need to come home and solve this problem. Actually, it sounds like a zoo. He says, yeah, you know your house is like a zoo. Hey, Futsek. Long story short, tiger wants to eat seal, he's hungry. I like seals, so somebody's going to be on a diet for the day. So in order to get my video footage onto my computer, I have to use this old style firewire cable. And since I'm a Mac fan, I have to have this adapter so that I can connect from the firewire to my Apple ports. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use an old MacBook Pro. This is a 2011 model, and the purpose for this is to show that with an old model camera and old model laptop or computer, you can still get something out there. So in order to get my video material onto the laptop, I need to connect the Thunderbolt cable to the laptop. And if you have one of the latest USB 3.1 connections, you also get a converter from the Thunderbolt cable to the USB 3.1. The other part of the cable needs to go onto the firewire output of the Canon camera. On the side of the camera we have a dial with all the settings like you would find on any new model camera. We need to go to the VCR mode of this device. Once the device is in VCR mode, you open this little lid and you rewind back until you get to where you started recording. Once you're done with that, you press the stop button again. So I've opened up Final Cut Pro. I'm going to say new library. I'm going to name it Canon XL-H1S. I'm going to save it to my desktop for now. Then I'm going to say import media. And immediately you can see it has picked up the Canon XL-H1. Once you are ready to import the video material to your computer, you simply say import. And just keep in mind that since this is a DV tape, it will take the same amount of time to import to your computer as what it took you to record the video material. Once you see that your recording is coming to its end, you simply push the stop import button. Once all your video material is finished downloading, you can simply disconnect all the cables. Once you are ready to start editing, create a new project, name it, and make sure that all your settings on your new project match that of the formats and resolutions in which you recorded it. When you're on forward. It's simply a matter of dragging and dropping your video clips onto your timeline and start doing your editing. The phone was ringing. It was Mr. Bear. He says, "Hey mate, we've got a problem." Actually, yeah, what's up? He says, the tiger of one of the kids want to eat the seal of one of the other kids. You need to come home and solve this problem. I say, it sounds like a zoo. He says, yeah, you know your house is like a zoo. Hey, for check. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in a very, very short video, is how I go about working with the Canon XL H1S.